Hasanabi-ism. What? What is this? Oh, hawk to a pump and dump. We're going to cover that. Don't worry. What time is it there? Fucking late, dude. It's late as hell over here. Do you miss Kai yet? Yes, a lot. But I'm going to see her tomorrow. My little lady. What a string of words you just said. Okay, well, let me read a string of words that is even worse. Sell that thing. Hawk to a girl faces pump and dump allegations of crypto coin collapses hours after launch. It's done. It's over, dude. Yo, how the fuck do people still get involved in crypto coins, dude? How is that possible? How is that fucking possible, man? Apparently, CoffeeZilla made a video on it, so I'm gonna take a look at it.
Today, we're breaking down the Hawk TUAH scam, exactly how it happened, and I'm gonna confront the people behind it. Well, I did last night.
Dude, how the fuck does CoffeeZilla get to interview all these people that he's investigating for scamming? Like, is it because he gets like millions of views or something? Like, I don't understand. Are people just like that clout hungry? Are they just like, there's no repercussions for it, so you might as well fucking, you know, benefit from it? I genuinely don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. He literally will, he will investigate somebody and then he'll just be able to talk to them too directly in the video. It's impressive.
And let me just say, it didn't go very well.
Happy to answer any
I have questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey guys.
What CoffeeZilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Profiting from the rug pull, I think it's relevant.
We didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation.
Doc,
do
the math. Do the math.
Defamation. You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was no rug pull.
3%.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not?
Hi, Haley Welch. My $35,000 that I purchased of Hawk is now $2,000 after 10 minutes of buying. I'm a huge fan of Hawk, but you took my life savings? Nah. No. It's gotta be fake, bro. It's gotta be fake. No one has ever said those words. No one has ever said, I'm a huge fan of Hawk TUAH, but you took my life savings. Like, no. You want people to believe this. Yeah, no, it's fake. This is fake. No, this one's not real. I purchased your coin Hawk you were so excited about with my life savings and children's college education fund as well. No. It is definitely a rug pull though. They did that. And at this point, if you're like getting invested in an influencer coin, like you're a fucking idiot, dude. I'm sorry. Like you kind of deserve it. Like you're not a 90-year-old that got conned into going into like old folks home. And now they're just like fucking milking what remains of your assets and keeping you alive, but only barely for as long as they can. You know what I mean? Like that's not, like those people are vulnerable. Like their brains are not working that well. You are supposed to be like, you know, a regular ass adult. Like you have no, like you should have a little bit. Yeah, I'm victim blaming, dude. This is like too stupid. It's like a child that you tell not to touch the pan because it's hot. And then he just fucking slaps it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta touch the pan. And the worst part about it is these are usually children that have touched the pan over and over again and they keep touching it. Not that one guy, but obviously people bought it. Like people still went and bought it enough to get fucking rug pulled. You're like a kid that touched the pan, your hand burned, and then you touched it immediately again. Your hand burned again. And then you went to your friend's house and you were like, I'm gonna touch your pan too. I just like touching pans. At a certain point, I'm gonna be like, all right, fuck it. Put your face on that shit. Okay? Fuck it. Kiss the pan, I guess. You know, I can't stop you. You dumb fuck. You stupid ass fucking baby.
Are you not gonna let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
Yeah, these people were completely unhinged, unwilling to take any accountability, and we'll talk more to them in a second, but I want to break down the Hawk TUAH scam. I think people are confused with this kind of stuff. I want to start with the big tweet that kind of set it all off. That would be this by Bubble Maps, which showed 96% of the supply was controlled by the team and was being sent out to a bunch of smaller wallets. The implication being that some of them might be dumping on you. Pretty quickly, the Hawk TUAH girl came in to copy and paste what her team told her to say, which said, team hasn't sold one token and not one key opinion leader was given one free token. We tried to stop snipers as best we could through high fees at the start of the launch. And so you see their awful tokenomics here. Along with this response, the team hasn't sold one token And then they post, obviously, a screenshot of a lot of sells from insiders who did not have to pay. You can see on the bot side, there's nothing. And then on the sold side, they're making a lot of money. So how did you get free tokens? Well, you were an insider, right? And I just want to show you exactly how the Hawk TUAH team is sort of lying by omission here.
Someone said Dick Spitter Girl. Yeah, literally. That's a franchise now, bitch. This is a girl that literally got viral fame because she said, Hawk TUAH spit on nang on a fucking TikTok clip. And then I don't know what happened. Like, this is one of those things where it just happened completely outside of, like, it happened in an entirely separate plane of existence to myself. Like, I don't know. I talked about this before, but I was like, this is so outside of my field of interest. Like, I even, you know, might have been a little mean at the time where I was like, if you like that kind of stuff, like, I kind of think you're stupid, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Because, like, I'm a stupid guy myself, but, like, even as a stupid guy, I think you're a little bit stupider than me. You know what I mean? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But, like, that's peak coworker humor shit. And I feel like if you're really invested in those memes, like, you know, you're a little stupid. You're a little dumb guy. It's fine. But whatever. What? He pulled the mask down because he was flirting? Wow. Per John Miller saying, among the interviews law enforcement has been conducting, they spoke to a female employee at the hostel who said at one point she asked the then masked man to lower his mask while flirting with him, which is then why this photo was released to the NYPD. He's so sick. That isn't the guy. He's clearly wearing a different coat. Chat, this is, you know, he has multiple codes. Like, most people have multiple codes. Okay? I just, no, he doesn't. It's not him. I don't agree either. I don't agree that this is him. I don't. Also, Caitlin Collins follows me. What the fuck? Sick. I'm making inroads at CNN. Shooter could be a girl. Lol.
Literally almost had a heart attack because why do I look like the United Healthcare CEO shooter?
Yeah, I mean, could be anybody, really. Man, woman, anything, really. Honestly, I agree.
They say the team hasn't sold one token, and that's because they pre-sold the tokens, guys. They sold them to a bunch of investors with a pre-sale, and then those people were unlocked immediately upon launch. So you can see that with her tokenomics here. It says Haley's locked for 12 months, but you can see the strategic allocation is fully unlocked immediately on token generation event. Now, I spoke to some people who bought into this pre-sale. They say they got in at $16.69 million total valuation, which means that if they sold out the whole 17%, you're looking at about $2.8 million raised by pre-selling these tokens. So it is essentially a lie to say her team didn't sell tokens. Well, they pre-sold them, and then those investors dumped on your fans. That's the problem. Because Bubble Map says we found 285 investors join the Hawk pre-sale. That's about what I saw.
Dude, that's crazy. It's just like, it quite literally is just a scam. Like, you're running, oh my God. They literally are running derivatives on how much they can get away with scamming. Like, the value of this token, the evaluation of this token is like, how hard can we scam the fan base? And then they take it to other people and they're like, yeah, there you go. It's going to be $2.8 million worth at least. Is this not illegal? Bro, nothing is illegal.
Well, 89 wallets sold 100% on launch. 47 sold over 50%. Anyway, you can see in total, $3.3 million were sold. Again, as you'll see, on mostly Haley Welsh's fans, or Hawk TUAH Girls fans. And I know what you're thinking. Who falls for this? Well, unfortunately, with situations like this, they're not targeting crypto bros. They're mostly targeting, like, actual fans who've never been involved in, the crypto space before. They don't know any better. And you're going to hear the guy behind a lot of this say that explicitly.
These are people that are outside of crypto that we're going to be onboarding, and they don't give a shit. They don't even know what a market cap is. They just go, oh, cool, free coin, and now I get to join a community. Cool, done.
Not only did they say it, they sold it in a pitch deck. You can see the Hawk deck here. Massive onboarding event. Hawk will onboard normies. So that's why I just don't buy this thought of, oh, well, you know, if you bought this, you deserve to get scammed. Okay, fine. But a lot of the people who bought it had never bought crypto before. They were targeting those people.
Yeah, I mean, they're still stupid though, like honestly, because just because you never bought crypto before doesn't change the reality that like you've seen it. Please, are there still people at this point that haven't understood that this is always a fucking scam? Like, come on, man. It was called Hawk to a coin. Fuck. I think the real meta now is to just like farm dumb people over and over again. I guess the other version of that is called becoming a right-wing content creator. Because honestly, right-wing content creators show admiration and unconditional loyalty and love. Left-wing dumbasses, on the other hand, do the shit that I just showed you, the one from the Hasan account. Like, idiots on the right are like, oh, I don't care. I love Haktua. She'll never hurt me. If she did, she didn't mean to. Left-wing stupid people are like, every single person that I like is actually technically a cynical maniac, actually. Every single person that I'm ideologically aligned with is secretly invested in, you know, promoting the rape of rich women or something. It's like, the fuck's wrong with you, stupid ass? Why the fuck do you think that? Use your fucking brain, dumbass. Use your brain. I don't know if you're aware of this, but a scammer won the presidential election. Yeah, that's true. That's why it's so much better to that's why it is so much better to just be a right winger, honestly. There are like 3 newsworthy scams a fucking year. No, there's a lot more of them. 3 of them at least make it into mainstream, though. Like 3 of them make it into mainstream. If you are on its face, if you're going out and buying a coin called Haktua coin, defended that dumb, cynically deployed rape clip on Tumblr against someone I see constantly yelling at people in the comments of post, Lamau, there's who falls for it. That's what I mean. Those are the fucking dummies of the left. Okay, baby leftists. Their heart is poison. Their heart is dark. It's filled with darkness, where they're so gullible and so susceptible to assuming impurities. You know what I mean? At least they're not falling for fucking crypto coins, though. If she wasn't already a curiosity, this wouldn't have nearly as much motion. Brother, it's called Haktua coin. I don't know what to tell people. Like, bro, this is so far beyond timeshares. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if a timeshare was called, like, you know, the shit paradise, okay? You'd be like, I don't know if I want to buy into the shit paradise timeshare, okay? It's kind of giving me reason not to invest in this timeshare. It's called shit paradise. Kind of odd. You know what I mean? It's dick spittle, okay? Hawk to a coin. I'm going to spit on your penis coin. That's the coin that you're like, this is my big ticket to victory. This is it. I'm going to the moon with this one. Do you see what I mean? Like, we as a society have gotten so fucking stupid that you don't even have to market something anymore. You don't even have to act like it's not a fucking scam. You could just be like, it's a scam coin. And people will be like, oh, I love it. I'm going to scam other people. That's what you mean, right? It's like, no, dumbass. You're the one being scammed. Oh. Yes, the gamble is to pull out during the pump. Most people think they're smart enough to fuck someone else over. Yeah, it's not going to happen, though.
Said as much in our call. Now, the other part of this scam that I really need to break down because people don't understand it exactly is the fee scam, okay? When this launched, they had 15% fees on trading. They said that this was to stop snipers. But basically what this means, and because the team now blames snipers for a lot of this rug pull, but what it means is they benefited the entire way. You can see in 24 hours, they made almost $2 million from this fee. Meanwhile, on Dex Screener, you can see the sniper, which is the #1 trader on this coin. They made about $1.3 million in their total profits and loss. So they actually made less in total profits, this sniper that ruined the project, than the team made on fees. I, of course, asked who benefited. Did Hawk to a Girl make the money? Who made the money in this whole thing? And they essentially dodged the question. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
So we can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many.
This guy kind of sounds like Jay Schlatt a little bit. Nah, so we can keep Hawk to a coin for years, man. You don't understand. Hawk Tuah coin is gonna be used to buy groceries. You're gonna be fucking idiot. You're gonna be so stupid when you realize that people are buying their fucking regular daily items with the Hawk Tuah coin. Dumbass. Fucking stupid ass. Bitch. Yeah, dog, I bought a car with that shit.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora Pools, and that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
How much does Haley Welsh own?
this is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns it.
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself? You know, this is how you run a project forever, is you
Yo, this guy sound like, I mean, he's not even trying to make it seem like he's not a scammer.
you have to fund that. First of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days.
So who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welsh make of that million, 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation.
Brother, who profited over $1 million? Which
He's just like, we just put it somewhere. I don't know. I won't tell you. Yeah, we put it under the rug. We don't know. We have no access to the money. You know, it's just whatever, dude. Shut up.
just made.
A foundation that pays people out. And by the way, CoffeeZilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
You heard him right. Who cares where millions of dollars went? Supposedly, they have 18 people working on the Hawk Tuah meme token. So I don't know if that's true, but that's at least what they're claiming. Now, the last thing I need to say before we jump into this context that you need is that there are 4 groups to look out for here. 1, you have Hawk Tuah Girl, who is promoting this thing. 2, you have this guy, Doc Hollywood.
Oh my God, dude. What are these people? What are these people? Oh God, all the villains of society are so fucking lame now. Not a cool villain, not a single cool villain out there.
Who is like Howie Mandel's like son-in-law or something like that. Like he's this guy who has some connections in Hollywood, and he seems to be the guy connecting Hawk Tuah Girl with crypto, and he said he was teaching her a meme coin class, okay? And he goes unhinged on her call. 3, you have the guys running the crypto token, and 4, you have the insiders who paid money to get early access to this coin and then are rug pulling a lot of Haley Welsh's fans. What you want to make of that, who you exactly want to assign blame to, is up to you. A lot of people are saying, oh, she didn't know any better. She's getting taken advantage of. Maybe, or maybe she's making a ton of money, talking about Hawk Tuah Girl. So with that said, I just want to show you the call last night. That is what I knew going into this call. And you'll see my questions target some of these different aspects of what I believe to be a scam in this call. And the last thing I have to say is that when they did do this call, they monologued for like 12 to 15 minutes before they let anyone up. So I was extremely frustrated by the time I got up. I think you'll hear a little bit of that in my voice. Not only that, this Doc Hollywood guy called people mentally ill. He said that people should be thanking him or kissing his butt, basically, for doing this for them as if he's doing them a favor, basically generally berating the people who had maybe lost money in this. And so quite frustrating to go into. And, well, anyway, enjoy.
Everyone thinks that, oh, everything's a rug. Everything's a rug. Everyone's here to you. Nah, we're here to onboard real people outside of this spaces, right? The people here, you guys are already y'all are ahead every day thinking everything's a scam. And you know what? You guys are right. Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this. We did not.
This guy really believes in the Hawk Tuah coin. Why you in the UK? Brother, look at my fucking title. Oxford Wrapped. Why am I in the UK? Because I escaped America, okay? Because I want to live in a country and experience the nationalized healthcare system before they completely collapse it. Okay, that's why. Or maybe because I came here because I was invited to speak at both the Cambridge Union and also the Oxford Union, two very important halls of debate. They onboarded these people, all right. Yeah, I guess they really did. They onboarded them to, I guess, understand how scammy this shit is, you know?
Not spend 6-7 months of our lives dedicated to trying to do something cool, right? To do something different, not dumping on you, not bundle snipes. Not 100% of the liquidity or whatever was bundle sniped by the team and propped up charts. You guys are not the target audience. Sorry to say, right? This is not the target audience.
Who's he talking to?
The target audience, which is why I'm even doing this, which is what's cool about it, is it's not in this spaces. And listen, most of you, we don't want you in the community. Let's be real, right? You're not great people. I don't know y'all, right? I see some friendly faces in this audience.
He's having a meltdown.
I'm going to say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. And I'm going to count myself as mentally ill for even being here right now. We're trying to actually have fun. We're trying to do something cool. We're trying to give meme tokens away for free to people who have never had any crypto before, any meme token. And you guys should be kissing my ass because I'm trying to something dope.
Yeah, so that's how all of this started. I had watched as people got wrecked on chain, and then I go here in the actual space that's supposed to address everything, a guy berating everyone, calling them mentally ill and telling them they should be thanking him. And that's what led to sort of my attitude when I went up on stage. Also, Twitter Spaces is horrible for doing this kind of work. I normally wouldn't choose it, but all these guys seem to love Twitter Spaces. I don't know why. The problem is people filibuster. So
because they're fucking stupid, CoffeeZilla. That's why. That's it. That's the other thing. These are exactly the profile of the type of people that fucking call like Twitter X. You know what I mean? Another thing where when I hear that, I also think less of you a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Like, no disrespect if you do that because you're like, I don't know, a process nerd where you're like, I'm sorry, the name changed legally, it's X now or whatever. But like, it's just, you know, I don't even do the X the everything app meme because like I don't want to even come across like someone who's ironically calling it X. Ugh. But yeah, it's just like the profile of the dumbest people on the planet. Just like love crypto, listen to all the fucking Manosphere podcasts, calls Twitter X, Elon Dick Rider, loves meme coins.
I know I interrupted a lot. That's because you can't let these people go run off on like 10-hour explanations, which they will do if you let them. So yeah, anyway, here's when I got up on the space.
Happy to answer any
I have
questions.
questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey guys.
CoffeeZilla.
Hey,
man.
this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain.
Get his ass, Haley Welch, Hawk to a girl. Get his ass, girl. You spit on his face. You spit on that thing, and now you spit on her face. I love Hawk to. She got funny accent.
Chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees.
I low-key feel about Hawk Tua the way fucking Michael feels about the Big Boom, Big Justice, and the Sun. AJ. M-HUD, you know how he has this like inappropriate anger and hatred for AJ and Big Justice? That's how I feel about Haley Welch. Like, and she ain't do nothing. I don't think she did anything wrong, except for this rug pull. But even then, like, I've just been a day one. It just makes me viscerally mad when I think about this person existing. Like, I know deep down inside, maybe it's a little too much, you know? Deep down inside is definitely a bit much that I feel this way. But like, I mean, it's Dick Spitter coin, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, the fuck?
While y'all's fans got rug pulled, there was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account? What are you guys doing?
No. That's not true. That's
That
not
is
true.
true. That's a
No, it's
fact.
not. It's not. It's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
Yeah, we know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
you
No,
know about the insider trading?
no. There's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so
But
there's tokens
CoffeeZilla,
going
just
directly from the main account,
CoffeeZilla, just chill for a second, and
and then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
let's definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now
That's what everyone says, by the way.
listen.
Everyone says,
Doesn't
not me.
matter. No, I'm not everyone. There was a
You're different.
strategic allocation, right, through a foundation. Every single one of those was signed through a SAFT. The deployer wallet. You've heard of strategic allocation or a private
How much did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make
It's not that we
selling out your
made.
fans so
Over
other
here,
people
can
can
you give
jump on your
exact? Hold
fans?
on, CoffeeZilla, take a chill pill, brother.
Yeah. So
Let's
Y'all
just
just
speak.
rug pulled a bunch of people. What
No,
are you
no, there's
talking?
no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled, and it's not done by us. Yes, snipers sniped it up to an insane market cap
No, it's
and
not
dumped
just
it.
snipers.
That was not
No, it's
us.
not
That
just
was
that. You know that.
listen. No. I'm telling you the
And y'all
truth.
made millions on fees
I,
from this little scheme.
there's not a.
Oh,
It's
I'm sure
It's
that's
not
not
a
you getting
scheme.
those fees,
It's
right?
not a
Who's making
scheme.
the money on the fees?
It's
Who's
not a
making
scheme.
millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making
project. So we
fees?
can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many expenses,
Who
right?
makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to yes, the creator, right? Who's
Which
gonna
is who?
who
Who does that
which
who does that belong to?
that belongs to the project, right?
Who's the
That
project? Who is the
that
project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
Does Haley
there's a
Welch
lot.
own?
This is Haley Welch's project,
So she owns
and
all of it.
CoffeeZilla.
Did she just make $1
Take a
million
chill pill.
on fees on
Take
a
a
rug?
chill pill.
Let's figure out
Do you
who
know how?
owns
Do you
it.
know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself, right?
So y'all wanted to make the money on day one? I don't understand. I'm just asking
we're
who
here every
actually
single
makes the
day.
millions of
Day
dollars in
one,
fees from the
day
rug.
two, day three. This is how you run a project
Day
forever.
four.
You have to fund that. First of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days like you're
So
used
who
to.
made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welch make of that million,
Two,
1.8
it's
million?
the two. It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does
Okay,
she own of it?
it's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
So
The
y'all made the money?
foundation. No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation in the
Brother,
Cayman.
who profited? Over $1 million was just
I'm
made.
telling you, a foundation that pays people out. And by the way, hey, CoffeeZilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills. It
Well,
goes
when you're
to
charging
attorneys.
15,
It goes to
when
directors.
you're
It
charging
goes to
15
staff.
the rug pull and
Right?
you're profiting from the
There's
rug
no
pull, I
rug
think it's
pull
relevant.
because we didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. Yeah, that's defamation. That
Doc,
you're saying,
do the
CoffeeZilla.
math. Do
It's
the math.
defamation. You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was no.
The foundation. Do the math. It's going to the Dick Spittle Foundation. For all the little boys and girls that want to learn how to hawk to oh fuck. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. We're raising awareness. No, not like that. It's gonna be for years. They'll be of age by the time they learn. You don't understand it, CoffeeZilla. Oh, it's so stupid, dude. Kind of a weird joke to make. Oh my god. I know. No jokes. I know. I'm portraying myself as the guy in this situation. I know that there are no joke leftists out there. Sneeko updates. Wait, what the fuck? When Sneeko ran into a TikToker DM before in Turkey, Why is he getting Sneeko updates? Oh, is he talking to Sneeko updates?
You're defaming our character. It's bullshit.
just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
No, you're not. You're talking over me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam. And I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
So who pays you, CoffeeZilla? Let's.
Ooh, turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around. Nobody's here for me. Everyone's here for you. Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haley Welsh's fans? And how involved was she really?
No.
And how much money?
Don't say Haley Welsh's fans. Say Hawk Tua fans. These people wanted to dump on. They wanted to dump Tua. Okay. They wanted to dump Tua on the Hawk Tua. Everything has to be some version of this meme.
Is she making from all this? What's her cut? I just got muted. So yeah, that was the conversation. Obviously, I got a little heated there towards the end because, I don't know, there was something about this guy berating people who had lost money and insisting that what was so transparently true about the fees being made, about who's benefiting from the pre-sale, just dodging all of that, it gets me so bothered. I guess it shouldn't at this point, but you know, what can I say? I'm only human. I will go ahead and highlight, there were 2 other moments. FaZe Banks got up and called these guys out, which is funny.
This 100% was a mismanaged, mislaunched, like, this is what CoffeeZilla.
Wait, is that FaZe Banks? Yo. Wait, no. Is Blanks involved? No, not Brother Banks. Oh, no. Am I going to be phased up or phased down by the end of this? No, he's dumping on him, right? He's on the right side of this. He would not. He's like a real Hawk Tua guy. Like, he's probably a Hawk Tua fan. And he was like, oh, I'm ready to Hawk Tua. Like, I got my coins up. I got my phase.
Zilla said I would label this a scam as well. It's pretty obvious. Like CoffeeZilla
He's like, I would know.
Brought up, 97% of the token was bundled into the same cluster. And in layman's terms, that just basically means 90%. 97% of all the tokens owned were by related wallets, friends of friends of friends of friends. They were
No, it's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, yes, it is true. Yes, no, it's 100% true.
And then also Nick O'Neill, who is another crypto Twitter guy, he got up there and he asked them basically what I did, because they wouldn't let me back up on the space. And he said, where's the money going to? And then Tua girl, decided it was time for bed. And that was the end of the space.
FaZe Banks hasn't been wrong. He predicted the election. True. Dude, you're right. You're not wrong. You're fucking right, dude. He did. He's so goated.
So I'm sort of curious, like,
I'm still fucking phased. I'm so phased up, dude.
For the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But
What? That's crazy that she sounds like that.
anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. I guess we're talking over here.
Can you imagine being asked questions about a scam, and in the middle of the questioning you go, oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the bed, Gotta wake up bright and early for tomorrow. That is just wild. These people are not serious, or at least it doesn't appear that they're taking it very seriously. I think it's concerning when you have a project.
I think she was in on it. That classic bedtime rug pull. She did a bedtime pull. She's in on it. I'll say it. She knew what she was doing.
Which, they can say whatever they want about their 18 employees and all the, hundreds of thousands they supposedly paid to set up these, like, Cayman Island corps to do it the right way. But at the end of the day, when you make millions of dollars on launch, where does that come from? When your insiders sell $3 million.
Oh, God. He's a real honk Shua. Wait, she's 31? Wait, The Dick Spittle girl is 31. No. Wasn't she in like fucking college? There's no way. She's like it. She's 22. Yeah, I could see her being like 22 max. Why are y'all lying, dude?
Where does that come from? Maybe the normies that you were targeting to get in? That is my problem. That is my issue. And that's why I came at them so hard. And that's basically it. I think.
Yeah, she's 22 years old. She is the 325th most popular person on famous birthdays. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do something that's going to hurt my feelings, I think. Hocto, clears me, dude. Ew, why am I associated with these fuckers? Well, at least I'm the #1 most famous Hasan and the 22nd most famous 33-year-old and the 18th most famous Twitch star. Who the fuck is born on July 25th is more famous than me? What the fuck is this? Who are these people? What are these lists, man? Okay, maybe this list is a little bit bunk. Why are you doing this to yourself? Not even Zoomers, legit Gen Alpha. Crying, they don't know you, little bro. At least I cleared Matt LeBlanc.
Haley Welsh or Hawk to a girl, to whatever extent she was involved, is still unclear, or was unclear until her transactional entertainment lawyer contacted me. I'm just editing this live, guys. He contacted me and said he wants to have a offline combo. I said I can't do that. This is a live story. If she wants to comment on the story or shed light on how much she's been paid, kindly respond. I'll put up all these screenshots. They say she was paid an advance from a company to handle the token marketing dev launch of $125,000. That's the only money she's seen to date. If you have any specific questions, happy to answer. I said, what company was she paid by? What's the agreement? Did she see a cut of the pre-sale or fees from the liquidity pool? The best thing for my story is to get a copy of the agreement, of course. Christian replies, she was supposed to get 50% of net proceeds after payments of costs to third parties. Is that the 18 employees or whatever they have? I don't know. I don't know what costs they have, but 50% is a lot. They were supposed to be mutually approved between her and the company. All decisions regarding to allocation were supposed to be mutually approved. Those decisions haven't been made at this point. The goal would be to salvage the token for the holders and her true fans and do right by the community. That's not going to happen. I can't provide the actual contract, as you can imagine, but I'm happy to continue to be responsive. Your spaces and comments have been helpful, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate what you... Okay, we all know. They always say that, by the way. This guy does not appreciate what I do, I don't think. You know, an entertainment lawyer appreciating somebody talking about somebody, I don't think that's true. Look, the big deal, what he said, is 50% net proceeds. That's a lot, actually. Now, again, 18 employees working on the Hawk Tour.
You don't understand. There's a lot of employees. It takes a lot to fucking scam people, dude. She can't get $1 by the end of it, okay? She got nothing left.
A coin, I don't know how much they're going to end up seeing at the end of the day, but it's going to be real money.
125K for spitting on penis. Dude, she's made so much more than just 125K. 125K for Dick Spittle rug pull coin. That's the
question about like, oh, salvage the coin, want to salvage the coin. Guys, the problem is you sold millions of dollars of pre-sale tokens and they're still out there. There's still people with these coins who are waiting to sell. So the second you go and salvage it for the fans, you're kind of dooming them again. So the best situation is just people, well, I don't really know. I don't like to give advice in situations like this. You know, it's like asking someone how to clean up a car crash. It's like, well, ideally this wouldn't have happened in the first place. So can't give too much advice there. The situation's horrible as it is. I appreciate them actually responding though, but she is actually making a lot of money off of this, and I do actually think that's a problem. So, I don't know. I think this whole situation is terrible, and she should feel bad. I hope she does, really, because she got in bed with these people who clearly saw dollar signs. She saw dollar signs, and they did this in...
Hocto situation is crazy. God, that fucking format, dude. I mean, I like Moist, but god damn, I hate that fucking format. I'm on my hater arc, dude. I've decided that's what's going on right now. I spit it on that thing.
The starlock to the starlock to the topic just begun. There he is again, a side street.